I like that.
It's pretty okay. Now, I wish the show had stopped at season 1 because season 1 was solid. It was like, oh, it's not really a happy ending, but there's hope for the future type thing.
Okay.
But it's not always perfect because you imply that some people just aren't going to deal with it well. And, it sucks. But then season 2 happens and I just couldn't do it. Because for whatever reason, when you have a show like this, you just need to milk it. And then the focus becomes, oh, well, that guy wasn't an asshole. He was misunderstood. And, he actually loved Hannah. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Stop trying to justify shitty characters.
I think I've been just completely silent a lot of this time. And
I'm
been
sorry.
Really that's not a bad thing. Not necessarily, but like there's not a lot of discussion. Why does he do that sometimes? He just doesn't pick him up.
I've been ranting.
This has been. I don't know. It sounds interesting to me. I hope other people like it. Is this a portal? No, I'm not. I wanted to talk about something kind of like adjacent to that.
Yes.
A lot of those like teen movies have horrible people for main characters, right? Like I recently watched oh god, I don't remember. Cynical Reviews. I watched a video by Cynical Reviews about Tall Girl.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm wearing men's size Nikes. Your life is not as hard as mine.
I've never seen this in my life.
You have never seen that? They put that commercial over everything.
Is it like an Apple TV thing?
It's Netflix. We passed by it and I talked about it.
Oh.
But that, it's just like a teen movie, and the main character. Can I go in there yet? Oh, I need one more egg.
Oh, is that like is that an Egypt level?
This is the hardest level.
Oh.
In the entire game.
Oh, it's a snake.
We go nuts for like Egyptian themed stuff, but I want to come back on that in just a second.
Okay.
I want to talk about this level real quick when we get in there. But I'm gonna try and say my piece here. Yeah, those teen movies, this teen media always has like the worst characters.
Like Korra. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm gonna stick to Tall Girl.
Okay, go on.
Cause like the whole thing is like you're not supposed to creep on girls, and you're supposed to like no means no and all that business. But the guy in that show carries around a milk crate for the day that Tall Girl says yes to him, so that he can be tall enough to kiss her.
But what if the show takes the route that she never does?
It's
because
a movie.
you can. Well, what if the movie takes the route that she never does?
Then it
you don't owe
probably
him anything.
would have been a better movie, and they probably would have had character arcs in it. But let me talk to this guy real quick.
Okay.
I really like this story. So
cool.
he's a cool little mouse guy. I like this guy.
Mhm.
He's talking about finding his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
She went off to raid the tomb.
Okay.
Remember that.
Okay.
Okay, now, while you're remembering that Tara is raiding tombs, I
Yeah.
want to talk about, what was it?
Tall Girl.
Girl. I don't recall exactly what her problem was. I think it was just that, like, it's just what you get on the box, she's tall and that makes her insecure, and I would have sympathy for that kind of thing. If this was to mean anything, like, if this was just like a, hey man, you can be tall or short or whatever. But she just complains the whole movie about how tall she is, and I believe she, like, lies to this guy to get into his pants. Okay, well, I don't remember this movie as well as I thought.
Okay.
I'm mixing movies up, but because I watched a couple of his reviews.
Oh, okay.
But she does something really scummy. I think she develops confidence and gets popular, and then she just kind of shits on her friends. It's that old teen movie thing.
Okay. Did she come back down to Earth?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's in the worst way possible, because it's not because she respects herself.
Because of a guy.
It's shit! I've fallen apart! I don't remember!
No!
No! But I remember that the lesson she didn't learn was not to respect herself or something, and then her friend was the guy, and he kissed her, and she just kind of let him be creepy, and hey kids, go watch Cynical Review's video on that.
So what I'm getting out of this, though, is that the creepy guy that can't take no for an answer gets rewarded in the end.
He wins. Yeah. Oh, some exchange student who's as tall as she is shows up, and she starts crushing on that guy. And I don't remember what exactly happens, but I think the creepy guy tries to sabotage their relationship, and he never sees anything, like any comeuppance for that.
But he's
And
a
then
nice guy.
he is a nice guy.
Oh god. Alright, well... That's what I mean. Because, okay.
If you can relate to a character in a teen movie, that's not a good thing.
Remember how I told you about Parks being a wallflower?
Yeah, I wish that we recorded that.
Oh my god.
Because that was nuts.
Okay, real talk?
What?
I understood... Oh gosh. I understood why the movie would mean something to people, right?
Yes, there's a lot of very serious subject matter that is tackled in that movie.
Yeah.
But I think that that movie gets loved for the wrong reasons.
Definitely. It has the same feel to me as Juno, where...
People watch it to feel deep.
Yeah. And... I don't know, man. I just... It's usually stuff that comes from books, and it's written by...
Jeez.
By, like, dudes that... I don't know. They don't really have something they want to say. Like what they want to say is a quote, and they build the whole thing around that quote.
Yeah. What was the quote from Juno?
What's up, man? I like hamburgers.
That's not...
I don't remember Juno. I just remember it involved the adult man, the middle-aged man, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
It wasn't Bradley Cooper. It was somebody that looked like Bradley Cooper. Who is it? Some dude. I don't know. It's always just a case of like pedophilia almost because she's
so advanced for her age, bro.
and she likes what I like. She's so dip.
Nobody actually says that in the movie. That's exactly what it is.
I want to not complain, but these things are very problematic. They send the wrong message.
I don't know if anybody's oh gosh, shit. I don't know if anybody's like receiving that message that didn't already think that before going in. You know what I mean?
I guess, but I know a lot of people that are like, my favorite movie is, I don't know, Pearl Harbor, but...
That kind of person is scum. I don't understand that kind of person.
Here's the thing, right? Crappy movies, like Perks of Being a Wallflower, can have some substance. It's got good quotes. There's good lessons. But it just gets really muddled by the character being really crappy, and then people make the excuse of, well, you know, he's got problems. Yeah, okay, but, you know, I mean, like, yeah, he acted like a teenager, but shouldn't the lesson be don't act like that?
Yeah, it should be like grow up or whatever, I don't know.
I don't know. No, nobody's perfect, but...
I don't claim to be.
Consequences? Not consequences? I don't know. I'm tired of teen stuff being sensationalized.
Yeah, God. I know
being a teenager sucks, okay?
Yeah, being a teenager sucks enough already. And people, like, all those teen movies, I feel like a lot of them aren't meant for people to, like, teenagers to watch and relate to. I feel like they're meant for people who are no longer teenagers to go back to and feel nostalgia for those days. I'm gonna be real, I don't know what to do.
Well,
I just got this key and I don't remember this level.
Is there a box?
I don't remember. I think there is one. I think there's one over there.
Maybe the robot has answers.
Like Mean Girls. We just watched Mean Girls. That one feels like, that one has a message.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are women, and they know the struggle, and they're like, hey, stop being sad and mean to each other. I don't want to be sexist, okay, but a lot of the men that I've read the book by, they don't know what they're saying.
I'll take your word for that. Because not only did I stop reading books after 4th grade, largely, yeah, well, it has been a while. I'm also dying.
Oh god.
Dying.
Oh god!
I died.
In a vat of acid.
I think it was more like a floor of acid.
I don't know.
Anyway, not only did I stop reading books after 4th grade, I never read, like, stuff that was down to earth. It was always, like, Goosebumps or I farted on Planet X or whatever.
I will be the first one to say that female authors have a problem when it comes to writing, like, teen books, too. Just teen books is hard to do. Because it's always romanticized.
Everything is, yeah.
And I think that's what irritates me, is it's like, oh, it's always a happy ending. No. And boys aren't always going to fix your freaking problems. Ever. And it's never that simple.
What the problem is. Woo! It's always, like, the relationship
is the end
Fixes
goal.
the problems, yeah.
Yeah, and even if you have a character that like stands her guns and is like, I don't wanna have a boyfriend.
Stands her guns.
Yeah.
That's